So, this is Alcyone?
Alcyone.
Alcyone? All right. So tell us a bit about this painting.
Okay. What can I say? All C1. Alcyone is actually the name of a star in the universe.
So the name it's named Alcyone.
Yeah, the correct
Alcyone.
name. The correct name, if you Google, is ALLCY1ONE.
Okay.
So I just make it like a all C1. This is related with my angel. I have an angel. Miriam is his name, who appeared in my life when I was having a heavy battle.
That's some angel.
About getting my children back.
That's some angel there.
Yeah, and so that's what his name was, Miriam. I am Miriam. And well, I started to feel like he was there and connected me with God always. And this painting is related with that. However, something that could be tragic, it happened, but it wasn't tragic because it is not a real human being. It was a painting. It was something that I put a lot of efforts and love when I was producing it. And then I was so upset one time in Hollywood, when we were living in Hollywood, and I was upset, very upset about things that they were happening, always related with the not understanding of the environment or whatever. Too long to describe that part. But I had the guts to take this painting and carry with me to a gas station, also influenced by the war of that it was between United States and Iraq. And that's where I went to a gas station where there is gas, where there is petroleum. And yeah, it sounds comic. I didn't say that to my sons by then. I tell them later. And so I brought a big knife, and I knew that the people who were in the gas stations doing their jobs, serving, and they were watching me behind the windows. The knife was pretty big.
So you showed up with this painting and a big knife at a gas station.
Yeah.
Okay.
And enough for not that big. I calculated not that big to fall down, but I was looking in my mind and imagine what I was going to do. I wanted to stab the painting and leave the knife, stab it in that gas station that I believe it was Shell, the brand, very there in Hollywood. And so I left it there.
Oh, so you stabbed the painting?
I stabbed the painting and I left it.
And you left it there?
Yeah. That's the story of this painting.
And you left the stabbed painting. How big was the painting? Show it with your hands. Yeah, I remember that painting, and I remember it being the image doesn't give it justice.
That was so intense when I was doing it.
It was such a great painting, and the only thing that was left from this painting, so we were able to recreate it digitally, was a 30K file that I was able to work in order to create this high resolution image. But we had a very small 30K file to work with, and that's all you had left. There was no pictures, nothing.
I have one picture, I had one photo, and I had to add something else. By the time that I was doing it,
where's the photo? Do you have it with you?
Yeah.
Upstairs?
I think so.
Okay. Yeah.
By the time all right, I will.
Yeah.
I wanted just to add this. By the time that I was producing it, it was in Fresno.
Yeah.
I was just moving in a new home on Carmen Street.
Yeah.
And it was so magic what it was happening. It was in 1993. It was done practically playing the music of the soundtrack of the movie Dracula. That it was by them released. The movie Dracula.
With Keanu Reeves?
With Gary Oldman.
With Gary Oldman and Keanu Reeves. Or fiance.
Oh, okay, I don't remember that part.
Yeah.
Because actually what I most remember from that movie was the music. Drum, drum. It was just, and I felt like the painting was asking me, paint me, keep working on me, and it has to be red. Alizarin crimson is one of my favorite colors, but it was all there and glazing it, and it began to be kind of like alive.
Did you know you were going to kill the painting?
No.
With the knife then?
No. I love the painting.
So what you love
was a sacrifice.
I remember that painting was something else. I love that painting as well.
It was like an alive.
One day the next it was gone.
Besides what happened in my reality by then, it was amazing if I had to tell the whole story.
Okay. Do you want to tell the whole story?
Only if you ask me.
Well, if you want to.
Okay. I was connecting with my angel.
Go on.
Writing.
Okay.
And by then...
How do you connect with the angel on writing?
That's what, okay. By then, my technique or my telephone or my cell phone, whatever you wanted to call it, it was being done by writing on my journals, and I had to write it myself with lowercase letters, small ones, and his answer were coming in capital letters.
So his answer is, it's really you writing.
Of course.
To yourself.
Of course.
So are you not hearing? Are you hearing a voice?
No.
It's you speaking to yourself.
No.
The small caps is you, and the large caps is the answer of your angel, but it's you reflecting you.
The same hand capturing.
And you decided to say that's my angel.
I decided because the answers that they were coming, it was not that I was thinking about it. Well, it's not something that I was thinking. I was just a channel. I was just like a translator of something that it was coming from another side.
Well, that's very difficult for someone to understand unless they've done it themselves or experienced it themselves.
But when you are saying that it's telling you things that is going to happen on that month, and it happened, you will consider that more than my own interpretation or projection.
Well, you don't have to convince me, because I learned to do that with you. So I'm not the one you need to convince. What I'm saying is, it's difficult for someone who has not experienced that to understand that.
Absolutely, I think so. But that time, all the people who know me, friends, and I would say friends and my sons, because my relatives were here in Argentina, and this was happening. When I paint this picture, it was in Fresno City, and I was living in Fresno for a year or less, for a short time.
And that's when you went to Hollywood afterwards?
Yeah, the thing about Hollywood of stopping the painting, it happened in 1998. And when I'm producing the painting, it happened in 1993.